What's up everybody, this is Jack from Crypto49er bringing you on my journey into cryptocurrency. So the market is down again today, which is a good time to buy, as it usually is. I mean, everything is basically down except for EOS and Stellar. Stellar barely went up, less than 1%. The only thing that I saw really gone up a lot is Syndicator at 36%. So I hold some Syndicator. I'm not sure if I want to sell at this point just because I am making probably 3 times profit right now. So I don't really know if I want to sell yet. At this point, it might go up higher, so, or it might not. I really don't know. It was as high as 32 cents. Sheesh. I mean, it's crazy. I'll have to think about it. As you can see back in the chart here, we're still in the divergence mode, falling down even more. I have to say, yeah, definitely. I'll still kind of try to continue my strategy of buying a little bit every single day, even though I didn't buy anything yesterday, which kind of saved me in a bit because the market fell more today. So on to today's topic. Today I originally wanted to talk to you guys about smart cash. Thinking of investing into it, I actually did already. So I bought about $100 worth of smart cash at 78 cents a couple of days ago. That was the only one that was dropping a lot, so I was like, the market was up that day and everything was up except for smart cash. Because what it was is I saw that Cryptopia was having some withdrawal issues where they were rolling back, they were taking some stuff out of people's wallets or something. It sounded a little scary, but since I'm on CryptoBridge, I'm like, not a big deal. I'm not concerned about it, so I bought it from CryptoBridge, didn't have a problem yet. So I was like, let me see if I want to invest more into it today, because it did fell a lot today, smart cash. So looking at the market right now, smart cash is down 62 cents, so dropped another 16-17%. So when I invested at 78 cents, it dropped a little more now. So I was like, maybe it's a good time to buy more, and preferably get the chance to get into the smart rewards, because I was gonna do a full review on smart rewards and the whole thing about smart cash, but essentially what it is the smart rewards is a staking process where as long as you have 1,000 smart cash, you'll be able to stake it, but you'll automatically stake it in your wallet. They take a snapshot every 24th of the month, and then they'll pay you out 30 days later. And how much I get paid? They actually tell you. They have a calculator. So it's pretty cool. So they show you if 1,000 smart cash, you would earn 62.3 smart cash in 30 days. And that comes out to roughly about almost $40 worth, $39 worth in US dollars. I was like, okay, let me look into getting, into smart cash. So I did some more research, and unfortunately I found this. Well, smart cash was hacked, and that's what today's video mostly is about. It's about all the cryptos that got hacked. I mean, I made a video maybe a month or two back now about all the YouTubers that got hacked. I mean, if you guys followed me for that long. But now I'm making a video about all the cryptos that got hacked, because smart cash was definitely one of them. Right now, we don't know for 100% sure that they got hacked. All the information on this Bitcoin Talk thread is about the fact that they did roll back their blockchain. So there's a certain block height. So every single time, a new block's created, the block height gets increased. So now they roll back the block height on January 8th. So this is a while back. They rolled back the block height on January 8th, almost two weeks ago now. And that's what caused all these people on different exchanges to have problems with their money. Basically, they're saying, my money in my wallet is gone. What happened? I bought a certain amount of smart cash, and I transferred to my wallet to do the smart rewards, and then now my money's gone. What the heck happened to it? It turns out it's because of the rollback, and the rollback caused all these exchanges, not just Cryptopia, but Cryptopia, Coin Exchange, and HitBTC. I mean, we go back to the markets here. Smart cash is traded on HitBTC, Coin Exchange, and Cryptopia, but Cryptopia has suspended trading, and they say that they are, according to this Bitcoin Talk thread anyway, they're delisting it. So that's pretty bad. HitBTC, I'm sure probably suspended trading. That's why it's $1.07. Coin Exchange is probably the same thing. That's the reason why you're seeing at 92 cents on Coin Exchange compared to CryptoBridge, which is having at probably the correct price of 58 cents right now. So price is probably falling as we speak. We don't know exactly for sure that it is a hack. So this is the thread about the hack. And then this is the original Bitcoin Talk thread about smart cash, and even they were talking about a hack about it. So a lot of people are still very positive about smart cash, but I personally, I can't invest into smart cash at this today anyway, just because, I mean, it's very enticing, I have to say, for me to, say, buy $600 worth of smart cash, a little bit less actually, I own about $100 worth already, but buy about $500 worth of smart cash and be able to get $40 a month. That's pretty enticing. But I just can't do it right now, just given the fact that there's quite a bit of issues going on with Smart Cash. And diving deep into the issue, I found that it's because Smart Cash is a fork. So they forked the code from another project called Zcoin. So Zcoin is another privacy coin. So Smart Cash was a fork of that. And Zcoin, the reason why people think Smart Cash was hacked, and that's why they had to roll back the blockchain, was because Zcoin was hacked back in February of 2017. Zcoin announced what happened, although they didn't really explain it. I did find a blogger that actually explained exactly what happened. It dives really deep into the programming side of things. So if you're interested, if you're a programmer, you probably want to read this article. I'll link to it down below. But it essentially says that Zcoin was hacked for 388,000 coins. That's quite a bit of coins that were hacked on Zcoin. So right now we don't really know how if there was a hack, how many coins was stolen from Smart Cash. I have no idea. I'm not even sure if there's a hack. I don't want to spread FUD about it, but definitely the fact is they did do a rollback. They didn't announce it well to the public. Right now, if you go to the webpage again, you don't see anything about the rollback at all. So that is a little concerning for team, not to tell you anything about the fact that they roll back the blockchain. You would hope that that was one of those things that they would just announce already. So far, there's no real formal announcement that I see on the webpage. Supposedly there was some announcements on the forums and Discord, but I'm having a hard time finding it. The clearest is what I got from Bitcoin Talk and also from the GitHub actually. Looking at the GitHub, it was confirmed that they did roll back the blockchain. So that's the reason why I won't be investing in Smart Cash. I might invest in it down the line, maybe when it gets listed back up on other exchanges. It might fall back a lot in price, and maybe at that point it's a good time to buy. I don't really know. At this point, I won't be investing in it today. So, talking about hacks, it's another hack that will just happen with IOTA. It's not so much IOTA's fault, supposedly. It's just the seed generators for IOTA. If you guys have purchased any IOTA and try to create a seed for IOTA, it's not the perfect situation. I remember the wallet doesn't create the seed for you that I know of anyway. So that's the reason why there's these online seed generators that were helping you create the seed, basically like a private key in a sense. And these online seed generators were keeping the seed information and then allowing hackers to steal that information, and the hackers able to empty out people's IOTA wallets. And finally, the last thing I want to cover today is CoinCube. So I talked about CoinCube briefly in one of my past videos, just because they're basically an online trading bot. If you watch my previous video on how to create an API key to do trading on the Gecko bot for GDAX, instead of putting the API key into the Gecko bot, you give CoinCube the API key. So unfortunately, CoinCube was hacked. They store those API keys in a way that allowed hackers to access those API keys. And even though supposedly CoinCube and all these other trading bot platforms said that they don't have withdrawal permissions on those API keys, you're not supposed to give withdrawal permission, they will reject it. But even without the withdrawal permission, the hackers were able, hackers were able to steal people's funds by making limit trades that were very close to $0. So as I said in here, so in both cases, the attacker placed large limit orders in the victim's account at prices very close to zero, and then ate through the thinly traded order book. So it depends on which exchange they're talking about. They didn't specify which exchange it was and which coin was being traded. So it could be that they were picking a larger exchange, maybe like something like Bittrex or Binance. I don't think they support Binance yet actually, so probably Bittrex, where there's a whole bunch of coins, and then they'll find a coin that has very low volume and then put in these limit orders in order to make the trade. Since they know that that particular coin on that particular exchange have very low volume, these hackers can then go in and buy up those limit orders. That's probably what happened. It sounds like not many people were affected, at least according to CoinCube. But knowing that your API keys are exposed and then this attack can occur, they're telling all their users to delete the API keys from the exchanges, because deleting it from CoinCube doesn't help you because the database was already compromised. You have to delete the API keys from the exchanges that you have set it up on and regenerate them. And if you want to, you can go back and give it back to CoinCube so that they can again do the trading bot for you. Personally, me, I won't be trusting any of these online trading bot platforms. I just rather run my own trading bot at home. Anyway guys, that's my video for today. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. like and subscribe. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining, it isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.